Hi, this is Brandon Smith from ThirstGym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the Jump Back Rotational Med Ball Shot Put. This is a great upper body power exercise, works great for rotational athletes, and it's a good way to learn how to focus on how to load that hip and a little bit of plyometric piece, and making this just a good full body exercise for those rotational athletes. This works great for your baseball and softball players, but you could even make a case for it with shot putters, MMA, and maybe even tennis and things like that. So you're going to need a med ball, and what we're going to do outside of our regular shot put, so just our regular shot put throw, we're going to have that elbow up good and high. We're going to load that back hip, go as hard as we can through. What we're going to do now is we're going to implement a jump back piece. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on our left leg here. We're going to kind of hop over. It's more of a hop than a jump, but we're going to basically jump backwards, load that hip up as hard as we can, and then bring it through. So here, okay, just a really small little jump. And what that's teaching us to do, we're teaching us to jump back here, load this back hip, get all that weight back here, bring that ball through as we have that hip loaded through. Then we go to create our internal rotation on this hip, bring that hip through like we're squishing the bug. And that's going to let us get more power out of that throw. This is a good way to help kids find that back hip. So if you got a kid doing a shot put and they're just kind of doing this thing, they don't really understand how to like rotate their hips back. Maybe they can't access that, or maybe they're younger and they just don't truly understand how to load their hips right. Giving them something of jumping into this, letting their body eccentrically absorb all that oomph here, then they can throw a lot harder, and that teaches them some mechanics of how to get around maybe on that ball or on that tennis racket. So when it comes to an exercise like this, 4, 5, 6 reps on each side for 3 to 4 sets does a really good job. Again, just make sure you understand this is more of like a teaching piece of how to teach them into getting that back hip and load that sucker up. Again, it's also just another variation that you can use from your rotational piece. If you're throwing med balls all the time, adding a little bit of twist here and there for some of your athletes can also go a long way to break things up. But again, you can push certain pieces, so this would be a great preseason thing to help athletes get into their hip a little bit more before season starts. So if you got any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.